Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Central Oregon Shenanigans. So today, we're working on the 1978 Ford Bronco. Now, if you followed this project from the beginning, I'm sure I've mentioned this in a couple videos that the driver door it's completely missing the bushing on the bottom here. And when you go to shut the door, you have to lift it up to get it to close. So, and it just flops around. It's just not okay. So, before we get started today, I would like to give a young man a shout out here. If you have not gone over and checked out Zane at Hodge, Podge, Dodge Garage, he picked up a really cool yellow flatbed, and he's been filming on it, and it's been quite popular on YouTube. Watched him go from 300 subscribers up to past me. He's got like 7,000 or something now. He has great camera skills over there. He's got great videos. Check him out. Tell him I sent you. So today, guys, my garage shop is an absolute disaster. It's just kind of going through things to get rid of things before I can't even talk about it. So anyway, for what I'm using, this took me a while. This is Total Automotive OEM parts, and I've got two door pins. I think these ran me $18 on Amazon. I'm looking at the quality here. Let's open the bag, see what we got going on. I don't think we have any directions on these guys, but so we got two new bushings on there, a pin, and a nut. They are. I didn't think it came with instructions. It says I need a special tool. Removing pin, installation of pin, part sold separately. This video is going to continue at a later date. I will catch you then. I'm going to order this tool. Part number TAI-008 sold separately. Cute. Alrighty, it's a different day and a different dollar. Yeah. My wife came out today. I just got off of work. Guys, and my wife came out and helped me take the door off. She doesn't like to be on camera, so I couldn't film that portion of it. But all I did was, I'll show you here. And the wind is gonna start blowing. I just put the door open, took all 6 bolts out. Yeah, my carpet is atrocious in this old girl. We're gonna have to address that sooner than later. Anyway, this hinge goes like this to open and close the door, and there's your bushing. But the top one's actually in really good shape. This bottom one, the bottom bushing fell out. Now there is a special tool to do this, and I am not going to buy the special tool. I'm going to just mutilate these old pins because I've got new pins and bushings. So with that being said, I'm going to think hard about how I want to do this, and I'll explain what I did when I'm done doing it. Alright guys, so I tried cutting the head off the top of that and then taking a punch and punching it downwards, which did not work. So I've taken my Dremel and I've sliced a hole in the pin, or sliced the pin in half. Now I'm trying to work my pry bar in there and prying the bottom piece downwards and outwards. And look at that, I've got success. I'm getting somewhere here. Upper pin is coming out. I didn't feel like waiting for another week for the tool. There is a tool though. Haha, success. Now I can take this over to the workbench and get the rest of this pin out. Even if I've got to sit this on the concrete and drive. No, that won't work. Alrighty guys, so what I ended up doing is taking it to the workbench, and I set this part on the workbench. I took this bolt that I don't care about anymore and I stuck it through this hole, and I beat it with a hammer until it got past the part that's got the pressed in fitting part. I can't remember what that's called, but that's pressed in on the bottom there and on the top or something. But that's what I did. Cut the top off of this guy, cut it in half, then I drove that out with the hammer. We're gonna put a little bit of paint back on this top piece, so we're there's a little bit of bushing left in the hinge here. You can see it's completely failed over here. My uncle asked me if the new kit you've got to drill these holes out bigger, and I don't believe so. Just fell apart. We're good. All right, now go get you the new pin. And these are getting harder to come by. I'm actually gonna have my wife order some more while they're still in stock. So this goes like that, and this goes inside of your bushing, and then you suck it down tight with this on. So you go like this. Okay, I gotta figure this out real quick. So this goes in here. You need to tap that in. I'm gonna go get a little hammer. Just tap it in. Do a little tap, tap, taparoo. All right, bottom one just slid in. As tight as I'm gonna get it. Beautiful, guys. That top pin doesn't even, the door doesn't have any play, so I'm not replacing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, I put some white lithium grease on my pin. I've got the door pretty much adjusted to where I want it. Closes nice. I'm not 100% level right here, but as you all know, this is the only Bronco. The Bronco's only flaw is it hit something in this front quarter. So I'm thinking our fender is just warped, tweaked. We'll address that once we find a good fender. When we get a good fender on here and get a new good front clip going on here, then we'll address it if we have to do something with the door. I've got it as far as I can go the one direction without taking the, yeah, I think it's in the fender. So we could always shim a fender out if it doesn't fit right. But yeah, no, I'm so stoked. I do not have to roll my window down to grab the trim to lift the door up to get it to shut anymore. I can just open and close my door. Well guys, I came back to the house. As you can see, my oil cap started to leak. I don't know what's up with that. that's a new development. I started smelling it, so I turned around, came back to the house. It's spraying oil everywhere, so yay. Something new to do on the Bronco. Hesitation slash, it was starting to miss. I was flooring it and it was not wanting to run right, so it's gonna have to wait till August though. Gonna have to wait till August when we're that. But guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Never in a million years thought I'd be putting my my automotive stuff on YouTube and having a fan base. I thank you guys for watching these videos. It helps out a bunch to drop these in social media, give them a like, share them with your friends, family. Until next time, guys, keep the projects rolling, and we have got to get a Saturday night rides up. I've got a bunch of rides we were gonna do, and then I just got busy, and I got to get a hold of Kyle, and we got to get back on the filming. So with that being said, guys, thanks for tuning in. See you next time here on Central Oregon Shenanigans.